I mean, we can start with the biggest news of the week. Probably is Young Dolph was shot and killed in Memphis, Tennessee,
Crazy, man.
in front of Makita's sugar cookies or butter cookies.
Thank you for saying that right. Everybody's been saying Makeda, and it's been pissing me. It's been bothering me.
And I don't know why.
I don't know why
Maybe
either.
because we know Makita.
Potentially. That's probably
Because
it.
maybe because we know Makita. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. But yeah, that shit was crazy. And when they released the
crazy.
photos of the shooters, I said, "Oh, these niggas are these are professionals." That's what I thought.
Why'd you think that?
Because they were fully covered.
Yeah, true.
Like I feel like fully covered. That
Yeah.
that immediately made me
Mask,
say
ski mask,
Yeah, everything.
they had
gloves,
They had their glove
hoodies,
on, hoodies,
all black.
even gloves. That's what I'm
Yep,
saying.
everything.
Everything was covered. You couldn't even. You could barely see what their race was really.
Yeah,
If we're being real, you know what I'm saying? I guess you can see a little bit of their eyes.
Yeah.
But that would be the only thing. Everything else was fully fucking covered.
yeah.
But yeah, that definitely made me be like, all right, this wasn't oh, I saw this nigga, I'm letting him have it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, you were followed, bro.
Yeah.
You were followed, like, by somebody looking. But rest in peace to Young Dolph, because Young Dolph was one of those artists, that independent artists.
He owned his masters and everything.
Yeah, that could easily champion, like, because of how well he did his music business. And then there's all this stuff that's coming out about him now too. Like for his kid's birthday every year, he was buying them another property.
Right.
He had over 100 properties.
Yeah, I know he used to do a lot of giveaways to like kids. Of course, like the Thanksgiving giveaways.
He was there for the turkey
schools
drive.
and all of that shit like that too.
Right.
Yeah, that's fucked up. But at the same time,
Yeah. At the
You
same
know?
time,
nigga, you goddamn.
he's been pretty active.
You was
Yeah.
active in these streets.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. And that's the thing. It's like since we've known him, it's been 5 years?
Yeah.
5, 6
Give or
years
take,
roughly,
yeah. Give or
somewhere
take
in
a
that
few.
range that we've known.
It's just always
him.
been beef for me. Like that's all I've known. I know
Yeah.
Young
He's
Dolph
always
because-
got shot at.
He's had
all
hits.
that, yeah.
He's always gotten shot at. He's
kinda
always
wild, man.
He's
Him and
always
Gotti
had
had
real
a
beef.
him and
Yeah.
Gotti had a
Yeah.
long-standing beef. I don't know if it was just
He's
with
had
Gotti or
several
all
attempts since
of
we've known.
They tried to shoot him in Charlotte, and then he dropped the album literally with
100
every
shots.
Yep.
with every single song being into a sentence. Like
I remember that.
these niggas try to get me out of here. It didn't
Yeah,
work.
I remember that shit.
Shaking my head at the end, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I don't
so-
feel like it was, it's like, because I seen a lot of people tweeting like, oh yeah, they'll kill you in your own city. Like, no, that nigga had active beef. Like,
They
you
were
know
trying
what
to
I'm
kill
saying?
him in any city.
Yeah, it didn't matter. Like,
So yeah,
them
So
niggas
it's
had a
like,
price on his head, and you got to
somebody was waiting to cash in.
Anybody, bro, you put $100,000, $20,000 to $100,000 on a nigga head, like that amount of money can change a lot of niggas' life, especially that live in, you know what I'm saying, Memphis area. Like that's
Especially,
not,
yeah, if
you
you're
know
in
what I'm saying,
your
if they in the
hood,
hood type shit,
a
exactly.
fact.
So it's just like. They caught him slipping, and it's fucked up because he was like on his way to the
And he was-
giveaway,
yeah, he's on
the turkey giveaway.
I thought it was a couple days before the giveaway. Or was it the
he
same-
was gonna be going to that after. He was
Oh,
on
Yeah,
his
so he
way-
was stopping to get some
to get some for his
cookies.
mom.
For his mom.
Yeah.
Right, and then he was going to go to the giveaway,
That
which
right
I'm
after.
glad that they still did it. You know, I'm glad
Right,
everyone,
right.
came together
But
and they still did it.
everything seems it seems dangerous as fuck to be in Memphis right now.
Facts.
Yeah.
The way they're talking about retaliation shootings.
Yeah, 'cause
they
they-
put a curfew in the same night that he died.
They
like-
shot up Black Youngster's grandma's house,
Yeah,
and
I
they
saw
shot up
that.
Yo Gotti's mom's restaurant that same day.
I thought that was his restaurant, but same.
Yeah, it was his. I think. Well,
they say it's a really nice restaurant too, and
Yeah.
yeah,
That's crazy.
It was fucked up that Gotti tweeted.
I didn't even hear that
like,
part.
during that whole thing too. Like it just makes you look guilty, even though he didn't say anything of like substance. But it's just like, come on, nigga. Like you know what just happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. That's true.
What did he
But that's
tweet?
He just like, I got a question. That's all he said.
Really?
But it's almost like when you've had the most famous beef with one of your ops.
Right.
But honestly, it's like
So many attempts and just nothing.
when have we not seen? I mean, they were real ops. You know what
They
I'm
was
saying?
real
Like,
ops, yeah.
They were real ops towards each other that tried to. They were trying to kill each other.
Yeah,
like,
literally.
Off the strength. But it's like, when have we ever seen somebody who's still around or something like that not mention anything when they op die like that?
Yeah.
No matter how important they were to you.
Yeah.
Like, just like Gucci Mane.
Right.
Prime example. Gucci Mane at that versus until that nigga apologized
Put
again.
that nigga in the dirt.
Yeah. Until that nigga apologized again, he was on his head
Yeah.
the entire versus battle.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
And then he was like, look, man, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. Then he said, oh, okay. Then he stopped, but that nigga was like, it's on site.
Yeah.
Came out the gate with that shit, which is the pure disrespect. But
Definitely.
a lot of people are pissed off at Soulja Boy right now because of post the Young Dolph death. Because that was the last person that he was beefing with
prior to, and it wasn't even supposed to be like some real beef. It didn't seem.
Yeah, it was. It was Soulja Boy beef.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But there people are disgusted at him right now because
what was the name of the song he dropped?
I can't remember, but apparently that song had been out though.
Which you know what I'm saying, like he probably been had that song, but the timing was very off. You know what I'm saying? This is not a time, and that's why what's his name, Trouble, had said something to him because they was going back and forth on Twitter.
Yeah, they were. Trouble.
But
was
my
saying,
thing is, you don't need to be biffing with that nigga, Soulja Boy, because you know you're not built like that. Like, let's just get it. These niggas are really killers.
Right.
Like, let's just not get into it. Like,
that nigga
you know what I'm saying? Like, these
streets.
niggas is really like that. I feel really bad for Key Glock too. You know, they was cousins. Also, Dolph and Juice WRLD were cousins as well.
They were, I heard about that.
They were distant. They were like,
I heard they were distant
maybe
cousins.
like distant cousins. Yeah.
Through
so it
marriage
was like
or some shit like that. Maybe.
Like it's
Damn,
you know what I'm saying? Because even Dolph, like when Juice WRLD died, they was kind of at his neck a little bit because he was just like, I ain't never really spoke on it. You know what I'm saying, or anything like that. But you know, this is my cousin, and it's fucked up that he died type shit. It was kind of like it was a weird post that he had posted, you know what I'm saying? And then he ended with like, you know, niggas don't even know this my cousin type shit, you know what I'm saying? So
damn, I missed that.
yeah. Also, people are really mad at Moneybagg Yo because Dolph was the one that semi-discovered Moneybagg Yo, I guess, and then he ended up signing to CMG with Yo Gotti. So he hasn't said anything. He was like, you know, and everybody was like, Dolph was the one that was supporting you the most in the beginning of your career. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was giving you the most support. He was helping you out, you know what I'm saying, and all of that. And just because you signed to CMG don't mean you can't, you know what I'm saying, pay your respects or anything like that because he hasn't said a word about the death at all. So
I didn't know that at all.
I didn't even know he was signed to CMG. I didn't even know
I definitely knew that.
I didn't know who he was signed to. I don't know why I didn't know that. But yeah, they were a little upset. They were a little upset with bro.
But the nigga Soulja Boy he's still going. He's still applying pressure though. Like he's still doing his Soulja Boy thing. Like I just seen him.
He's
dancing.
very on brand. All
he
the time.
is, and,
to a fault, low key.
To a fault. At this point, it's to a fault.
Yeah.
Because niggas, even Trouble was like, bro, we all fuck with the Soulja Boy antics. Like, we get it.
He said it, I'm reading the tweet right now.
Yeah, we all fuck with the Soulja Boy antics, but relax right now. You know what I'm saying?
He said, don't be no puss ass nigga and drop no song called Stretch Some. We say that next day as if you got active and my dog losing his life, though.
Yeah. On his head.
Yeah, that's whole shit,
I like the
little
little
bro.
accent he put on there.
And you know, he was like, that's whole shit, little bro. And you know what's happening with me.
Yeah.
like, that's literally how he typed it, bro. Like, I can't say it no other way. When you read the way you type it.
You have to read it in a hood nigga tone.
That's literally what the fuck you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way I can say it.
And then they had to remove him off of the Millennial Tour for the Memphis show of yours.
Yeah, they did.
Way too
it would have been, it's too dangerous for that.
And then, of course, he goes on the internet and he's like, y'all just making my job easy. I still got
make
paid.
money.
Still going in. And it's just like...
Just read the room.
It's just, be quiet.
Literally.
Be quiet.
Just
That's
stop.
it. That's all people want you to do. But even if we all of us knew you're gonna get removed from that
Yeah,
date.
definitely.
We all knew that. But it's like, we don't need to hear you announce it. We don't need to
Right.
know that you're still getting paid. Like, it's like, just relax, man. Relax. But what was that dude you sent me? He think he's just on drugs again. He on that powder. That's what he think.
Who, Soulja Boy?
Nah, what was that video of the dude that you sent me that was at Academics Off the Radar podcast?
Meezy?
Meezy.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Meezy is 21 Savage's manager.
Oh, okay.
I think day-to-day manager or some shit like that. But side note, I didn't know that Meezy is the one that did Crank That Roosevelt.
I didn't know that either. So you said
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I was like,
he made that song?
that's him.
Oh, shit.
I was like, what?
I never knew that nigga name. I know that dance, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Cranking the hell out that shit in 2008.
Yeah, he was talking about that shit, but he was like, but he had beef with Soulja Boy back in the day, and he was like, I think that nigga on powder, and he was like, Soulja Boy's the type to like, he wig out. Soulja Boy and Kanye are really similar, where they say really wild shit immediately, and then you see them apologizing for it later. You see that a lot with both of them. Like
Soulja Boy is definitely on
Soulja
drugs.
Boy
His
will
baby
let it-
mama already, what's her name? Nia. She had already said something about him being on drugs.
For real?
When they was on that boot camp show.
Yeah.
You remember he was like beating the fuck out of her and shit like
he
that?
was wilding on
yeah.
that shit. Yeah, that nigga was wilding on that shit.
Yeah. She had spoke about that and like he would get high and just beat her and shit. That's why she had a miscarriage. Yeah.
You think it's cocaine?
Absolutely. All them niggas on coke.
He got the vibe.
All of them niggas are on coke. Like if you ever wonder what is coke, it's cocaine. They probably be doing perks, lean,
Right.
all of that shit like that too, but cocaine.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Cocaine.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
What's up, Treehouse Gang? Do you want to see more podcast clips? I know you do. Click that box right there. You want to see it? Let's go right there. And make sure you subscribe. Don't just watch and not subscribe. Click this box right here to subscribe, okay?
What's up, Treehouse Gang?